There seem to be some layout questions on the SR, this kind of a base utility truck. Now, the one thing that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I know it's probably a cost and a safety thing, is the access doors are not doors. There's no way to open this. You have to fold seats down, slide them forward to get to the space back here. Now, having access cab trucks that have solid back door sections and at least a door that opens where you can easily slide bigger items through versus dragging them over it, which if you go in and out of the passenger seat, you got this hard plastic here that's kind of helpful for that. So you got a nice little side compartment here. This back, you're just going to pull that handle and then that's going to drop down. This is where you kind of got a blank canvas as far as wanting to store tools, different utility items, stuff like that. And it's, you know, got a decent amount of depth and height to it, so you could get a little customary there. Also, if you fold down, you got, you know, you can lay some stuff over here, needed to, and that just pushes back in, and that little handle right there flips it up. The back section right here, you got two little twist locks to hold that in place. And again, I'm sure you could, you know, drill through, get some custom mounts. Now, once we pull this out, that's going to be where your jack and stuff is here. This, I'm assuming, would be for like a fire extinguisher or maybe some other items tightened in, but I do think, you know, some type of work focus there for sure. Now over here, the key that comes out of the key fob itself can lock and unlock that right there. And then when that pops open, that's a decent amount of storage down through here, and that's behind the driver's side. And then you've got that little side compartment here. But again, the only thing I don't like is, you know, trying to get over into here might be a consideration for you if you're debating models or access cab versus four-door. Now up front, like most Toyotas, you do have, trying to be able to do stuff, you have that lockable glove box there. Now a little trick here is if you want to utilize that back section, you can just pull that and then fold that down. So if you had a laptop or something, you're using this as a work vehicle, again, that's a nice hard plastic surface. If you're taking stuff in and out, you're more likely to brush up against this than actually damage some fabric. And then these are little metal pieces here, and I'm assuming like if you had some netting or like the motorcycle type fabric, or you could even do a tie off or a bungee something down through here. This is kind of like its own little work platform here, but functional, practical. Let me know what y'all think. And another little tidbit that you might not notice if you first glance at a Tacoma, and it's not just on this model here, but this right here is a little hanging hook. So you got your cubby storage here. So if you had something you wanted to hang off to the side here, I think it's about 6 pounds. Don't quote me on that if I remember correctly what this is rated for. But that's another little option. You can hang a bag, some components off to the side here. And then the doors themselves got decent storage. So if you are going to use this as a utility model, you've got a good bit of storage out of this option and a unique cab configuration that you're not going to see on the other models. Sound off if you like it, if you think it's practical. Welcome to the channel. I have over a decade of experience in the Toyota world, and when questions get technical, I'm typically the go-to person. If I don't know the answer, I'll do my best to figure it out. Automotive industry changes quickly. This channel is for inspiring salespeople, people debating buying, and enthusiasts all alike. This will include walkarounds, how-tos, configurations, specs, along with some common asked questions. So if you have any, drop them in the comments and it could be the next video. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And until the next one, keep the wheels moving and hope you have a good one.